Good afternoon, viewers. My name is Tunole Mungoba, and welcome back to another live session at the 2020 Media Camp. So our next speaker needs no introduction, but at your discretion, I'm going to introduce her to you. So next to me here, we have Ms. Marvelous Shilongo. She was one of the few female presidents, SRC presidents of the Namibia University of Science and Technology. She was also the last Miss First Year Polytechnic of Namibia, right? And then she was also Miss the First.
Talk to you. My job is to talk and yours is to listen. If you stop listening, please let me know so that I can stop talking. I just need a signal that I'm talking too much and then I'll stop. I don't want to be here to bore you guys, so I just want to get into everything as fast as possible. So I'm going to start off with a very short story. I am here representing the Blue Bank. Can you guys guess what bank it is? Yes, okay, so this is a bank that I love and represent so much. But I'm going to tell you a little story that many people do not know about the bank. So in 1915, that was many years ago, on the 19th of August, in Ngaminus, as we call it now, but it was then Luderitz, a man came there and we established a branch in Standard Bank, right? So you guys know that Standard Bank isn't a Namibian bank. It comes from outside. So we brought Standard Bank to Namibia in 1915. But before 1915, in 1909, a man was sent to Namibia to come and see if it was feasible for us to have a Standard Bank here. He went back and his exact words were, "That place is dusty and it only has hills and mountains." Even though that was the message that they were given by this man, they still decided to open a branch in Namibia. Now I want to link this to your life. How many of you were told, go and do law, media is not going to take you anywhere? How many of you were told, go and do something else, what you want to do now is not going to take you anywhere? Many of you might have been told that, but just like this man, that is the same way I want you to look at life and understand that sometimes people are not going to believe in your dreams. But look at where Standard Bank is today. Had they not listened to this guy, can you believe how far we would have not been and where we are today? So I really want you guys to think about that when you link it to your life. Whenever people push you and tell you, no, this is not possible. What's your name? Johannes. Where are you from? Okay, so Johannes is from Mochivarongo, guys. I don't know how many of you have met him. But Johannes, if people tell you that you are not going to become the next whatever you believe, you won't become. If you believe it, and you believe their words, then you're really not going to become what you aspire to be. So what's most important is when people tell you you cannot, you keep pushing. Same with me. Etuhole just explained to you guys that I was the SRC president at NUST. There has never been a female president at NUST. And I decided, thank you. And I decided, female and male doesn't mean that I can't do what a man can do. So I'm going to push, and I'm going to convince people to vote for me. And I'm going to convince them that I can enter a boardroom and speak to people to negotiate for fees and all of these things. Had I listened to everyone else in that moment, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I want you guys to take that message home. But I'm here to talk to you about building. Sorry, can I use this? Okay. Okay, so I'm here to talk to you about this very special lady. Her name is Miss Elizabeth, okay? What's her name? Okay, she looks very confused, that's why I have to re-ask. Okay, so her name is Miss Elizabeth, but they call her Ma, which means out of respect, you say Ma Elizabeth. Okay, so her surname is Goliath. This lady has been living with her husband in this shack up here. Is there a pointer? Sorry guys, I'm not good at technology. That's one thing I'm not good at, technology. Okay, thank you. So this is where she used to live, okay? And this lady decided to save 10 cents every month to make sure that she can build herself a house made out of bricks one day. Can you imagine how long it was going to take her to save? But that was all that she had. She gave it her all. Standard Bank has collaborated with the Shack Dwellers Federation to make these kind of people's dreams come true. So what happened was, after 3 decades of living in a shack and saving 10 cents, Standard Bank heard about her story and they decided to build her what's right here. Sorry, I might be blocking you guys. Can you guys see that? So they went from living in a shack to living in a house, basically. They're both houses, but I mean the material of it. And the shack's living conditions are very, 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 very difficult. When it's hot, it's really hot. When it's cold, it's really cold. And when there's a fire next to the shack, it catches fire, and when there's a rain, it can flood easily. So Standard Bank made this couple's dream become true after 3 decades of being together. Can anyone tell me who this gentleman is? You can't see. Is it too small? Okay, but this is our CEO. This is the CEO of Standard Bank. So he joins to go on outreach programs where we invite politicians as well to come along with us, to come and see what the money that we collect as Standard Bank does for the people. In this way, we are creating awareness, and more people want to come on board to assist the people that are really unable to help themselves. Can anyone tell me how many people in Namibia live in shacks? What's a lot? Can I get a number? 10,000. It's 900,000 people. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And how much is with the structure. So sorry, if I just may. So I was very impressed last year when we heard Mr. Junius Mungunda speak on the BioBrick initiative. And what really stood out to me was how with their collaboration with the Shack Dwellers Federation and the BioBrick Fund initiative, they managed to get the cost of building some of these dwellings down to like $40,000. And Mr. Mungunda himself and his family have pledged to build one such of these homes every year. So it just shows that every Namibian can make a difference. And by finding synergies between bigger partners and partnerships, you can get the costs of building a home down from a few $100,000 to $40,000 Namibian dollars. So it just shows you that innovation, that revolution that Dani was talking about today, it can be you that makes that happen.
Thank you. And I think it's very important that we understand that we need to stop depending on the government as much as we do, because it starts with us, and it starts at home. It's with small stuff like donating funds to this campaign that can help many people at least have a smile once in a while, because they really are going through a lot. Okay, so this is how we raise the funds for the BioBrick campaign. One of the ways how we raise. So last year we had a cappella festival. You guys know what a cappella is, right? The singing. I'm not a good singer. But we had over 1,000 people attend that, and the proceeds went to the BioShack Federation. So it was really amazing. So now we're going to talk about statistics. In 2016, we raised funds of 1.4 million, and we were able to build 44 homes. In 2017, we raised funds of 2 million, and we were able to build 54 homes. In 2018, we raised 3.7 million, and we built 101 homes. And in 2019, we had a rocking 13 million, and we built 380 homes. I think this says a lot, because as you can see, the money we have raised keeps increasing, but that is because of the people that are within our community that see the need for this and understand. We are at 380 homes, so we're 380 down. We still have, okay, 900,000 minus 380 is round about 620,000 more to go. So it's really, really a lot. We have a big problem at hand, and Standard Bank is trying to help. So we have decided to involve school campaigns. So what's going to happen is we have socks. You guys know what these are, right? What are they called? Yeah, but what socks? People call them happy socks, but Standard Bank wants to have their own name for it. So we're going to give you guys an opportunity to come up with a name in this room. We're going to give you guys an opportunity to come up with a name for these socks. And whatever name you guys come up with is what we're going to call those socks. So we're actually giving you a very, very good advantage and, and jumpstart to really build a legacy. Imagine telling your children, I came up with a name for those socks. The person that comes up with the name is also going to get a $500 PayPal today. We just need your cell phone number. So please think about names as we're going, okay? Yes, we need individually, okay? And then, okay. I think there wasn't a slide. Sorry, we also do a neon or glow-in-the-dark fun walk. So what happens is we believe in brightening up other people's lives. So this is why we thought of the neon campaign. So what happens is we paint ourselves with neon colors, and then we go and do like a fun walk and a fun run, and all those proceeds also go to the Buy a Brick campaign. So it's very impressive what is happening. I think we're going to the correct slide. Sorry, you guys. Okay, can I quickly see something? How many of you bank with Standard Bank? Please be honest. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have quite a lot. That's great. And then I wanted to know how many of you know about PayPal, or like PayPal's what I meant, like in terms of we're going to send your money through PayPal's. Okay, I see hands there. That's good. And then how many of you know about the student accounts that we have? Okay, I see a lot of hands now. Okay, so you guys need to find a way to really get student accounts. It's a huge advantage, especially because we don't give any bank charges when you guys swipe. We want to be extremely student friendly and take you guys into account. I speak Afrikaans too, yes, guys. So I just wanted to do another test again. How many of you are from Windhoek? Hands up. Oh, almost the whole room. Okay, he's from, Johannes from Mochivarongo. Who's from Gobabas? I hear Gobabas. He's from Gobabas. Okay. That's great. Who's from Swakop? Only one, two. Okay, Walvis? Oh, you guys should all raise your hands together. Walvis and Swakop is one. You shouldn't segregate. You shouldn't segregate at all. Is the presentation on? Is it not picking up? Okay, guys, so like I said, the person that comes up with the name for Happy Socks, we want to change the name to something very creative, very innovative. Please think about something. And then the winner, we will transfer PayPals of $500 to your number right now. I have a question. The socks. Okay, so the socks are for the school campaign. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to sell these socks to different schools. One sock will be $100, and then all that money goes to the Build a Brick campaign, which is going to help with the shack. Yes, Buy a Brick. So what's going to happen is that money is going to help with building shacks, taking people out of shacks. So we need you guys to think of really cool names. I have a question. Do you have a question? Okay. Okay. Do you guys have any questions for me? Not yet. It's gonna be one sock. But if you obviously order more, we're going to deliver. And I don't know if you guys could see in that slide, but it's a variety of socks. It's not just one design, it's different designs. Yeah, but we don't want to call it happy socks. We want to call it something that you guys came up with, so that you can tell your children one day you named something. This is our way of involving the community in the stuff that we do. I think you guys are taking it as a group project, because I can hear everyone's now thinking of names. Will you guys share the 500? All I'm saying is, if you guys promise to share the 500, then I want to be the number. I want to be the person that gives my number, because we're only going to send the 500 to the one number. Will you share? Okay. Do we have any suggestions? Because what's going to happen is you guys are going to give us suggestions, and then the room is going to vote in terms of whose is the best. Yeah. Yes. I'm sending you the 500 now, so I need the name now. Yes. Excuse me? How old do you have to be? How old are you? You're old enough. He wants to know how old he has to be to create a Standard Bank account. You're old. Yes, you can get a Standard Bank account even as a baby. It's just that your parents still have signing rights. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Are you fine? Okay. Do we have any suggestions? I see hands. First one. Please just stand up and tell me your name, where you're from, and then you give me your suggestion.
My name is Tama Savanu.
I think her mic's off.
Okay. My name is Tama Savanu. I'm from David Besade Note.
Okay, that's
And
good.
my name for the socks, because they look fluffy, I thought of calling them food fuzzies.
Food fuzzies,
Yes.
okay? Can I... Salgi that for me. Okay. Sorry, I didn't get your name.
My name, Thelma.
Thelma. Okay. Thelma from David Besade. Okay, next suggestion.
So hi everybody, my name is Leilani Low. I'm from Emmenkigertse High School, Rehoboth. And I thought that the socks should be called footprints, because when you buy a sock, you're leaving a footprint in the ones that really need it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Footprints, like that. Yeah.
My name is Ada Shilif. I'm from
Hi, Anna.
Barbers.
Hi.
And I just thought, since we are gonna like work together to sell the socks to get the money, I thought we could call it One Nation Socks. So as we are gonna be doing this to bring other people out of the shacks and poverty-stricken situation that they are in.
Okay, cute. Thank you. Okay.
My name is Sam Amunyola from Barbers by Dennisag High. And I think we should call the socks name Together Socks, because we are collaborating with My Zone and FNB to bring the people together. Oh. Yeah, Standard Bank, I mean.
What is the name of the socks?
Together Socks.
Together Socks.
Okay.
Hi guys, my name is Timi from Academia Secondary School, and because it's a Standard Bank initiative, I thought we could call them Standy Socks. Yeah, Standy Socks.
Standy Socks. Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Delia and I'm from Karibib Private School. So there's this concept called Ubuntu.
Yes.
It is the concept of a universal bond where we are all equal and we can't treat anybody as irrelevant so that we can treat everybody equally. So the name of the socks would be Ubuntu socks to represent the fact that Namibia is a country where people like to work together for the better good.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not even Namibian.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Jimmy Fesser from Veni du Plessis in Khobabes. I think we should name the socks Sock It Up Socks because we are trying to move from one name. You know, we are trying to promote the socks. So we are trying to bring it from a lesser, Oswald no, Kenneth Mark. We want to make it known. So let's step it up and name it Sock It Up.
Suck it up. Almost like suck it up. Sorry.
Good afternoon. My name is Miguel Mutelembe. I'm from Windhoek.
Hey.
Yanyankar Afrikaner High School. Sorry.
Say hey, mom. Say hey, mom.
Hey, mom. Mommy. I'm gonna call them. Okay, I'm gonna call them Revolution Socks because we want to go somewhere. It's not just because of the socks. We're also doing it for the Namibia itself. So it's going to take time, but we're going to get there at some point, whether fast or slow. But we have a destination, we have a dream, so we're going to get there.
Thank you.
Afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeremiah from Hagagingop High School. And I think we should call the socks Hope Socks because we're giving the people in the shacks hope that they can still move on, and we care about them, so we're giving them hope. So we're calling them Hope Socks.
That's it's going to be a tough one.
Hello, my name is Joe from Epako High School. I think we should call the socks Hero Socks because we are saving lives for the people who are living in shacks and we are giving them a better future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Caitlin. I'm from Chimip Gymnasium, and I thought we should call them Rainbow Socks because it has two meanings after it. Rainbow symbolizes connectivity throughout the nation, and it also is one of my favorite quotes, be a rainbow in someone else's cloud, so you're giving them hope.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, my name is Joanne Tredu. I'm from Windhoek Afrikaanse Privaat School. I thought about naming it Different Socks because we're making the difference in everybody's life and we're changing someone's story.
Oh, thank you.
My name is Beatrice Turner. I'm from Windhoek High School, and I thought since it is a Standard Bank initiative, why not name it Stinky Socks? Because we try to bring happiness into other people's lives and make them laugh. So, yeah.
Can you please say the name again, sorry?
Stinky Socks.
Stinky Socks, okay, thank you.
Hi everyone. My name is Arceus, and these socks are there to change probably a child's life, so I decided to call them the Socks of Change.
Oh, that's also good. Thank you so much. Socks of Change. He looks like the naughty one in the camp. He got up and he was already ready to go.
Good afternoon. For those who do not know me, Ernesto de Jesus. I'm from Swakopmund, Namib High School. So I think that the socks should be named Standing Glow because standing as in for standard, but then we're standing together and we're finally not complaining about change anymore because we're finally making the change that we want to see in this community. And I say glow because, ladies and gentlemen, we are making these people glow as they walk from A to Z, ladies and gentlemen. Walking with pride, socks made by Standard Bank.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Hiteki Poindematam.
I'm from Okahanji Secondary School, and I would like these socks to be named Patient. This is because patient is for others, and the purpose is for us. Thank you.
Hey. You guys are gonna make really good writers. Like, I see myself reading your stories and sobbing as I'm reading it.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bale Matthew Samblia from Northrend Secondary School, Rondo. I thought about the name and I decided to call them Heaven Roses Socks. Heaven as in Standard Bank, and then roses as a rose is the house that you're giving to them. Rose symbolizes love, hope, and patience. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Aneshka Blatt from Duneside High School in Wellfish Bay. I would like it if the socks could be called Hopeful Happies, because by selling these socks, we are giving hope to those living in shacks to live in a brick-built house. Thank you.
There's one more. One more.
Hello everybody. My name is Ceciliana Shekunza from Amazing Kids, and I would love it if the socks could be called MB Show, because MB for ambitious, Standard Bank giving those people in the shacks homes, it's like they're being, how do I say it, ambitious. And then Show is a French name, which means warm, and it's like removing those people from the shacks, thereby like preventing them from being insecure, and yeah.
Oh, we have another one.
Good afternoon. My name is Marero Kluvet. I'm from Kwafo Senior Secondary School in Ongwediva. I would like the toes to be named Toe Shacks, because it's like representing, yeah, it's like you know, when you wear socks, it's like you are covering your feet, so it's like representing a shack, you know. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ilana Elena, and I'm from Chimim Gymnasium. And I would like it if the socks were called stepper socks, because every sock that's sold is taking a step in a better direction for the people living in the shacks.
Yeah. There's still more.
Hi everyone, my name is Yalo from Gabriel Tapopi Secondary School. I would like it if they were called Nawoke. Firstly, it's Nawoke. NA, first of all, is to show that it's a Namibian product. It's our product. It's from Namibia. And woke means we are woke now. We are doing the most to help a nation. Thank you. Stay woke.
All that was missing from Yalo's speech was to drop the mic. That's all you had to do next. Drops mic. That's all you had to do next. I would be lying if I said I expected so many suggestions. You guys made it so hard. Like, I thought we were just going to get 4 or 5, but now we have how many? The page literally went to the other side. We have 23, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for taking part. We really appreciate it as Standard Bank. We would also like to let you guys know that we would like you guys to come on board and obviously write about such initiatives. With having talks back at the bank about maybe getting an insert where you guys write about the socks, and then in that way we can create awareness, you know, because how we see it isn't how you see it. Everything is within the eye of the beholder, and maybe by reaching out to you and making you as media houses reach out to the people, it might help them see it in a different perspective that Standard Bank doesn't. So we are really grateful for all the suggestions. I think it was really beautiful. Maggie looks shocked. Maggie's like, I don't know what to do next. So how's the voting gonna work, Maggie? She's confused. Okay, from the ones that were mentioned, how many stood out to you guys? Which ones? Please don't shout your own your own suggestion. Footprints. Toe shacks. Footprints, Ubuntu. Toe shacks came up a lot. Ubuntu. It's very difficult. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Relax,
Where are the-
guys.
Let's just count.
Relax, guys. Relax.
Okay, can I get like hands up for footprints? Okay. Okay, the first one is, guys, I need you guys to remember, okay? So the first one is foot fuzzy socks, okay? The second one is footprint. The third one is One Nation. Fourth one is Together socks. Fifth one is Standy socks, as in Standard Bank socks. And then we have Ubuntu socks. We have Sock It Up socks. We have Revolution socks. We have Hope socks. We have Toe Shacks. We have Steppy socks. We have Patient socks, Rainbow socks, Standing Glow socks, the socks of change, Stinky socks, different socks. I said rainbow socks. Hero socks. And then we have Nawoke, drops mic. We have hero socks as well. And then hopeful, happy socks. Heaven roses socks. Ambi show socks. Out of those, which ones stand out for you guys? Okay. I think what should happen is each table should just talk to each other and come up with the name that they think is best. And then we take each the table.
Make your life easier.
All right, guys, let's do this. Ne? We are in different media houses. So the editor put down 2 names. Ne? We'll take it from there. So if you shout now, Lawok, Lavat, won't work. So we'll give you 2 minutes, 3 minutes to discuss, then we'll take those names. Then we'll narrow it down. So 3 minutes, guys.
How amazing is that? Made me emotional. Moving forward, I'm here to announce the winner, and I know who the winner is. Can I get a drum roll? Standard Bank is so generous, we've decided to choose two. We're going to go with two next, so two people are going home with $500 today, not just one. And you're not going to share, so clap hands. But sharing is caring, guys. Sharing is caring. Okay, so our first winner is Toe Shack Socks. He looks like he won the lottery. And our second winner is Footprint Socks. We are going to need both of your contact details so that we can send you the $500. I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking part. I mean, this was amazing. You guys were thinking off the bat. Your reasons were amazing. I'm totally blown away. I think next time I have another idea, I need to come back here. Thank you so, so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Is it fine if we can have the two winners come to the front for a picture, please? Before you leave Marvelous, I would like to ask you a few questions. What experience, or what is your experience with the media camp for this year? What is the one thing that stood out for you? Okay. Firstly, it's my first time here, so I really didn't know what to expect. I was a bit nervous, and that doesn't really happen to me, but you guys were very friendly, you were open, you were interactive, you were willing to listen, and I think those are qualities that will take you very far in life. Because they say a wise man always listens and a foolish man is always talking while someone else is talking. There's always something to learn from another person. Thank you so much, Marvelous. Oh, thanks. Anyone who would like to say something to Marvelous or something to Standard Bank?
Okay, mine is just straight to Miss Marvelous. Just hearing your story and your background from NAST and stuff, it's very inspirational. And as someone who's now in my grade 12 and as someone who's looking forward in what am I going to do with my life and stuff, you know, the way you stepped from one thing to another and not giving up and being persistent and giving back to the community, it's very inspirational. So mine is just keep up. You are doing an amazing job. Thank you.
So it's time for us to say goodbye now to Standard Bank. So from us here at My Zone, it's goodbye.